everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Crew. The Crew and Marshall build a fire station. This is the Rubble and Crew episode featuring Marshall, which I am super excited about. I absolutely love Marshall. So it's an upcoming season, one episode of Rubble and Crew. It says, Rubble and Crew build Builder Cove's first ever fire station, complete with an inspection of Paw Patrol's Marshall. Whoop, whoop, so excited. When Speedmeister's sneaky sabotage traps Marshall's fire truck, the pups work together put out a fire construction style. Okay, listen. Speedmeister is like Mayor Humdinger 2.0. He tries to sabotage everything Rubble does, but I know in true fashion, Rubble will always find his construction solutions to everything. So the characters are Rubble, Anti-Cream, Charger, Grandpa Gravel, Mixed Motor, Wheeler, Marshall, obviously debut, and Rubble and Crew, Juniper, Lily, Mayor Goodway, Great Way, Mr. Ducky Doo, and Omar, and other characters are to be announced because we have not seen this yet. And I am a big Marshall fan, so this is pretty cool, if you ask me. So yeah. So fast forward to Instagram when I was super jazzed about it. So back in June, I posted a little snippet about it and how I feel about it. So this was 6 days ago. I am still so excited for this because it is going to be a full 22-minute episode. And this is the post I posted 6 days ago. Because, like I said, this is from Marshall Pup Fan. Credit to him on Twitter. And I also credited him in this post. But I'm so excited for Marshall because I think all the Boulder Cove residents will love him just as much as Adventure Bay loved him for all of his time in Adventure Bay. So maybe Marshall and Rubble will have a little interaction there because, of course, they are going to build him a fire station. Maybe he'll be a resident of Boulder Cove and Adventure Bay like Rubble is, but I don't know. We'll see. So, like I said, Paw Patrol will also have a Rubble and Crew crossover where Charger will visit. That is a season 9 episode, so I will let you know more about that. But I am so excited for Marshall's debut in Rubble and Crew because, Marshall has been my favorite pup since I started watching, and I'm very excited for this. So this post came from Instagram. Like I said, if you want to know it, read it. If you want me to read it, that's fine. I said, this is from Marshall Pupion's Twitter. Like I said in my stories, if you're a fan of Marshall, then strap your souls in. Marshall will make his debut in Rubble and Crew on 7/31/23. This is a awesome way to end our July because I've been wondering, how Marshall will react to Builder's Cove, and maybe he'll be, probably, not, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, Charger will visit Rubble in Paw Patrol. This is 2-for-1 Paw Patrol Rubble Crew crossover. The first is going to be Paw Patrol Season 9, Episode 26, I believe it is, called Charger Visits the Pups, where Charger visits Adventure Bay. So I will do a little in-depth there, but this is more or less Marshall's Rubble and Crew debut, which I am super excited about. I am so jazzed about this. I'm very excited to see Marshall because Marshall, like I said, has been my favorite pup since day one. Since I discovered Paw Patrol. So this will be interesting to see how he relates to the people. So maybe it's an all family occasion because every one of Rubble's family members is probably going to be involved in this, and it's going to be cool. But I hate Speedmeister. He's so mean. He doesn't even care. He's like a Mayor Humdinger 2.0, which when I first watched Rubble and Crew, I'm like, oh, dang. This is Mayor Humdinger's predecessor or protege or whatever. But this is exciting. So I will definitely be DVRing it, doing a review of it. It is Season 1, Episode 12. 22. So it's going to be sort of a simulance of the first episode, the inaugural episode of the Crew Builds Bridge when we got it back in February. But I definitely am so excited for this. So it's Marshall, the crew of Marshall Fire Station. I'm very excited to see Rubble and Marshall reunite because, you know, Marshall's an Adventure Bay resident, not necessarily a Builder Cove resident like Rubble is. So it'll be interesting. So, and I absolutely love Marshall and Rubble's friendship. So this might be a test for them. So yeah, I'm very excited for Rubble and crew. The crew builds a fire station. Because I love Marshall. I love first responders, and Marshall is an above and beyond first responder. Like, he is very skilled, and I think he'll be a very good asset to Builder's Cove, like he is in Adventure Bay. Maybe we'll see. But this is like how Rubble and crew, when Rubble actually met Mayor Greatway, and I'm excited to see his reaction to Rubble's construction crew, because I remember in the clip Rubble made a writer referencing this construction family rocks, and I'm like, oh wow. So this is going to be interesting because Builder's Cove's never had a fire station, but my theory is Rubble is like, oh, Marshall's coming, I need to build him a fire station, and it might be an all paws on deck situation like how Ryder does it in Paw Patrol, because, you know, this is an adventure, and I'm very excited. So, like I said, Marshall will make his official Rubble and crew debut next. I think it's like 2 weeks from Monday coming up, because I believe Monday is the 24th. So, yeah, it might be 2 weeks, but we'll see. I'm very excited. But the downfall is Speedmeister. Every single time he's in Rubble and crew, it makes me want to just scream, because he's Mayor Humdinger's 2.0. He's essentially Mayor Humdinger's protege 2.0 thing, and I hate Speedmeister with a burning passion. He always is like trying to outwit Rubble, but Rubble, in his true fashion, will always find his construction solutions to the problem. And that's what I love about Rubble, because I think going into Rubble and crew, I was a little hesitant and nervous about it, but Rubble has a soft spot on me now, and this is how I really think he's shining. So I'm very excited for Marshall to meet Rubble's crew, or his family. I know a lot of people are excited for this. We finally have a summary, so yeah, I'm excited. So let's go to Charger Visits the Pups real quick, and I can do that. Oh, and if you wanted to see Marshall's official image in Rubble and crew, this is him in Rubble and crew. He looks so cute, to be honest. I love him, so we'll see. He is 6 years old. He is first appearance in Rubble and crew is obviously the crew builds a fire station, which we will get at the end of the month. Like, that is such a awesome way to end our month. Like, we get Marshall of all characters. He is one of my favorite Paw Patrol members, and I feel like he's going to be a good asset to the community of Adventure Bay. Paw Patrol on the mind. Anyway, so, I mean, Builder Cove. Maybe the Builder Cove residents will take to him as much as the Adventure Bay people. So, yeah, that is Marshall's official Rubble and crew image. So, yeah. Let's go to Charger Visits the Pups real quick, because we are getting Rubble and crew. Oh, it's 11:30 if you wanted to know, because I'm definitely going to DVR it. So, let's go to Paw Patrol Charger Visits the Pups, which is season 9. Season 9, episode 26. So let's go see Charger Visits the Pups. So this is season 9, episode 26. We get this at 11 a.m. and the Rubble and crew episode will be on after. So let's go to Charger Visits the Pups real quick so I can do that. So there is Rubble and Charger. So as you know, Charger is Rubble's cousin with a disabled leg, and he visits Rubble in Rubble and crew. As you may know, Charger is Rubble's cousin and serves as his crew member, but this is the first time, but he was also in Adventure Bay in the Rubble and crew series, so this might be his first rodeo. So Rubble's cousin Charger visits Adventure Bay just in time to help out with a Humdinger-caused glacier destroys Mr. Porter's cafe. So this is Charger's debut in Paw Patrol, so maybe he's a canon member like Rubble. So then we get Pup Save the Shiny Ride. It is 26A403. It premiered in Canada in April, but we get it at the end of the month. And like I said before with Marshall's Rubble and Crew episode, I think this is a great way to end Pup Mania Mondays, which is really cool because that's the thing they've been doing with Rubble and Crew and Paw Patrol. So 2 Rubble and Crew and Paw Patrol crossovers. So this is from season 9. We have not gotten this episode yet, so this is gonna be good. So Charles E. Bastine, the lovable late Charles E. Bastine, directed this. Michael Storks wrote it. And let's go to the next episode. Pup Save the Shiny Ride. I'm not gonna go into that, but this is gonna be a really cool episode. I wish that, like, maybe the other pups from Rubble and Crew could be in it, but yeah, so Geyser destroys Humdinger. What are they gonna do with you, dude? It's almost 10 years and you never freaking take anything. You never take any action. This is like how I feel with Speedmeister. So, Ryder, Chase, Marshall, Sky, Rubble, Zuma, Charger, debut in Paw Patrol, Alex, Chicoletta, Harry, Kitten, Catastrophe Crew, Mayor Goodway, Mayor Humdinger, and Mr. Porter. So these are all the characters, which I'm very excited about. So let me know your thoughts on both Paw Patrol and Rubble and Crew crossovers with this. Charger visits the pups and Marshall and Crew build a fire station. And I'll see you. Oh, and make sure you tune in at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time for Rubble and Crew and Paw Patrol featuring Rubble and his cousin Charger. So yeah, we'll see you in the